Go.
So you have a flat backswing. The club head stays below the hand. Although we have a perspective error a little bit, but you're starting the backswing with the club head low here. When that happens, you have to make a space here so that the club can go flat. That means that your body is spinning with that. And then later you have to lift this up. Okay? So always what happens is if it's too flat, then you cannot go any further here. So then eventually you have to lift this up.
Okay.
And then, good players, they tend to bring the whole thing up here together. So the hands are moving up reasonably well. But typically what happens is the club head is brought up here. Then the club stays kind of stiff. That this usually leads to a crossover alignment because of the lifting of the elbow. So here, because this is iron, and then also the backswing is cut short here, so that's why it looks okay, but actually this is crossover.
Just because I'm stopping, I mean.
Yeah, the club head is too high.
Right.
So if you draw a line from the ball through your mid trunk here, then the club head is located way away from the swing plane than your hands. So this is crossover. When you have a crossover alignment, then it dictates what you do in the downswing. So if you don't adjust this, then you'll just bring it down and they have a severely outward swing plane. Or if you try to adjust it, then what happens? Usually in the low handicap golfers, what happens is the hands are pulled in this way, while the club head is more moving toward the target. So the direction of the hand motion and then club head motion are very different. So it leads to the so-called spiral swing. Or in your case, go up here, try to throw this up here, and then it's like over the top swing pattern here. So when you start, look at this. You're throwing the club head high up here. And then in the downswing, so after the impact, your hands are coming in quite a bit here. This is natural because of the alignment here. Yeah. So what you need to do is you have to bring the club head down a little bit. But in order to do that, then you should not start with this flat here, because with this flat swing, you try to bring this up here. So intentionally try to bring the club head a bit higher here. If you watch YouTube videos, there are some extreme ones, like going really high up and then try to bring this down. It's always easier to go initially high and then bring it down than go low and then try to do something.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you go a bit higher than the swing plane you need, then you can bring this down a little bit on the way down. It's not a problem. Gravity is always pulling things downward. Right. But if you go too flat here, then you have to lift this up. With that, you go to a crossover position. Then on the way down, throw this up and try to pull this in quite a bit. So instead, drop the club head a bit more here, and then you should be able to just throw it toward the target. So the hand motion and the club head motion are more matched toward the target. Okay. And then as the hands are moving in quite a bit, your body stands up here. So what happens is this arm motion here and your body motion are not well orchestrated. So if the whole thing is rotating about the spine axis, if your spine is reasonably inclined and everything is rotating about the spine axis here, then the spine rotation and then arm motion, these are actually better orchestrated. But in your case, the body is simply spinning here, and the hands are going in here. So these are not working together. But particularly the reason why you cannot have good speed is because you are throwing it up here. You have a casting motion. It's because of this here. So particularly at the beginning of the downswing, you are using the arms earlier. So the club head goes high up here. That means you have a casting motion. Then you lose a lot of speed. And also because near the impact, you're pulling this in here. So the impact quality is not consistent. Now this is the rear view here. Ooh. So from here, you're going down too quick here. You're rushing. The backswing is not that long, but quickly coming down by using the arms. Because you're pulling the handle, that's why the club head is moving up here. So image this. When you're up here, when you use the arms here, you have a lot of room here, for different things.
Yeah.
But if you just turn the body here, and then bring this, then not much room for different movements. So if this whole thing is driven by the body and then throw, then the motion becomes quite simple and consistent. But when you try to use the arms, it can go anywhere. So when you start downswing with the arm motion, it's hard to have consistency. And also you have to use a lot of effort because you are using these small muscles instead of these rockets and missiles here. So you need to learn how to turn the body and throw here. Okay. So for that, the rope swing is quite useful. Okay. The rope is flexible, and you cannot manipulate it with the hands. And also, because it's flexible, it will automatically go around your body. So once you feel what it's like to swing it along a consistent plane, then it gives you a better idea of what the body has to do in the swing. So let's start with the rope swing. Okay. The rope is, again, flexible, so you have to guide this correctly. You cannot just manipulate with hands. And as you swing the rope, the goal is to move the rope around your body by turning the body about the spine axis here. By just turning the body, even you don't have to use your arms that much. Just by turning here, all the arms do is just a little bit of elbow flexion here, and then on this side too, right? So without using the arms a lot, just to try to move the end of the rope around your body. But you can keep enough speed so that it doesn't fall.
Yeah.
So turn the body about the spine axis here. Again, it's not about your body motion, your arm motion. The goal is to just move the end of the rope around your body. Focus on the rope motion. Just move it around. Give enough speed. Just to turn the body. Instead of using your arms, just to turn. Yeah. Let it go around and then make a big arc around your body. The hands are too low in the backswing. So here, if you want to move the rope along a consistent plane like this, and then the rope goes under your armpit here, if you want to move this way, then you have to make sure that most of the motion is on-plane motion. You don't need a lot of off-plane motion. Okay? If this is a swing plane you want to generate, if your hands move too low here, it's moving away from the swing plane. The swing plane is usually from the ball to a midsection of the trunk here. And then if your hands go too low, then you're moving away from the swing plane. If the hands go too high, then you're moving away from the swing plane. The goal is to move the rope along the plane in your image, make simple planar motion here, and then get rid of anything that promotes this motion here, this turn or this turn. Instead, your goal is to throw the rope around. The task is to move the rope nicely around your body, following a a consistent plane. Give a bit more speed. Okay, now in doing that, imagine this is an umbrella, and you have a stick here, right? So it's essentially, say this is the swing plane, and that this is your spine axis here. This is your spine. And then so initially we are leaning forward here, so essentially it's aligned this way here. And then the goal is to generate good planar rotation here. But if you introduce this motion here during the backswing, or this motion during the downswing, then you're moving away from the plane, right? So as you rotate, if you go this way here, that means you're pulling the hands low here, flat. Then essentially you're turning this way here. Particularly when you have spinning motion, then the upper body leans away from the target. Then this happens here. And on the way down, if you use your body too much, then this happens. But what actually should happen is the opposite way. So in the backswing, more going this way. This means you have to assume a little bit of reverse pivot alignment here. So if you have the image of actually going in the opposite, then actually your swing plane is maintained. Okay. And on the way down also, instead of turning this way here, you have to turn this way. Okay. So let's feel what it is like. So come over here. So if you put your hands over here, then you cannot move the arms around. Then from here, try to feel this motion here. So going exactly the opposite way instead of going this way here. And also in the downswing, you're going in this position here. And then you will feel the tension building here, because this is not what you're used to. Yeah. So do not move the upper part in away or toward direction. Keep it here. Just try to turn around about the spine axis. Feel that motion. Your intention lowering the upper side, but actually, wait, relax. No need to be that tense. Going this way here, and then going this way here. Okay. And then in this way, in this process, do not slide the pelvis too much. Just try to have the feel of rotating about this axis here, turning here. This is the feel you need to have. Okay, come here. Currently, in the backswing, your hands are traveling too low. And with that, what happens is your hand is here. Instead, still is too low here. So lean forward here. Put your arms here, and then try to turn your body about the spine axis here. And no. It has to be this motion. In doing this, do not move the hip backward too much. Okay. This is the cause of all the problems. If your right hip moves backward too much, automatically overall the body is turning this way here, and it promotes a flat-handed motion here. So you have to bring the shoulder higher here, going to this position here. This is a turn about the spine axis here. On the way down, again, turn more this way here. Okay? So you have to develop the feel of turning about your spine axis. Okay? And give more active motion. Using the pelvis motion here. So you have to use the legs to promote that. So keep the rope swing that way. Make it continuous. As you repeat, backswing becomes a flat and the downswing becomes a steep. You have to maintain the plane. You have to pay attention to the motion of the rope. It's not about your body motion. You have to focus on the rope motion. Relax and keep swinging. Relax and keep swinging. So currently, let's go back slightly. Yeah, try to stay, stay here.
Okay.
And then aim this line here, this direction here. So make it a bit flatter. So to make sure on the way down, you don't maintain, you don't have a too steep swing plane. Okay. So make it flat. So your elbow is lifted too much. That's why you always go to a crossover. So in the backswing, all you do is just turning the body around here. And then this means that you are using the arms to bring the rope up here. Yeah. Instead, just a turn and then throw the end of the rope around. You're throwing the end of the rope around here. It's not pulling to this position here. It's not baseball, posture, okay? You are throwing this around. You're throwing the end of the rope around your body, and then there's no reason to do this. Just turn and go to this position. Instead, have this motion. That will keep the elbow more inside. Again, the third one, you lifted the elbow. As you repeat this, then you're going back to this. You have to consciously control that. And then this doesn't mean you do the same thing here. Here, just let it go. You have to move the rope fast enough. Okay? Keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging. And then develop consistent swing plane, develop a consistent swing plane. Yeah. Now you start developing a more consistent plane. So more than anything, as you repeat this, you have to feel the motion of you have to sense the motion of the rope, and then make sure you keep it on the same plane. And still in the backswing, slightly is going inward here, but try to bring the shoulder high here and then let it go. Bring the shoulder high here. So for that, you can lift your chin a little bit here. Then this goes up. Okay? But again, swing back and forth. Swing back and forth. Feel the motion of the rope. Your goal is to make a consistent motion back and forth. Now, still you're using the arms predominantly. You're using the arms predominantly. So as I said, minimize the arm motion, and then turn the body. Turn the body, turn the body, turn, instead of turn the body and then drive the rope instead of using the arms. So try to turn more. Turn the shoulders. Okay? Let it go around with the turn motion. Turn the body, turn the body. Now increase the speed of the rope both ways. Still, your backswing is a lot flatter, downswing is a lot steeper. You're using the arms here. Again, if in the backswing the rope went this way, then on the way down the same way here. You have to stick to the same plane. You have to put effort.
To look at here.
You have to put effort to maintain the same plane. You are the only one who can do that. I can only watch, but you are the one who can make the difference. Okay? So you have to create a consistent plane. move the rope along a consistent plane. Turn the shoulder more instead of lifting this here. Bring the right shoulder high up and turn. No, do not go like this. Keep it here. Let's practice the right arm motion here. So using just one arm here, hold it here. And then as you go, instead of going this way, lifting the elbow, try to go here. So have this motion. Flipping motion here. And then turn the shoulder enough, flip. When you try to lift this elbow here, always the right shoulder goes really low here. So in the backswing, you're going into this position here, but instead this. So use this motion here. Make it a bit shorter. It's a bit more. Oh, it's too short. So about here. Put your left arm here. So because you have your left hand here, so this cannot go this way. Hold it here and then try to go this way. But again, your goal is to move the rope nicely back and forth. Oh, no. You're using the arms to try to do this. Again, as I said, turn the body here. Turn the body. Let it go around here. Not this one. Turn around, throw. You have to move the end of the rope around your body by turning the body here. Your goal is to move the end of the rope around. Turn the body and throw. Do not use your arms a lot. Just turn the body and then let the end of the rope go. Here, no need to do this. Just turn and then let the rope go. You don't have to move your arm that much. Here, go here and then turn the body and then let the end of the rope go instead of this motion here. Yeah, just turn. Keep your arm fairly tight against your body. Turn around. Go a bit faster. When you have a faster swing, it's easier to maintain the plane. Yeah, turn around. Keep swinging. Yes. Feel the motion of the rope. Downswing is still initiated by your arm motion. No. Turn the body and throw. So minimize your arm motion. Just to turn the body. Yeah. Still you try to use the arms here. Let me demo this. So all you do is just let it go. No need to drag it all the way. Just if you have enough speed, using that speed, let it go around your body. Okay? Oh, still you're using this. And also, from the beginning, you're pulling this low here. Instead, just throw this way here. Remember, we have to bring this higher. Here. If this is the plane you want to stick to, okay, you should not go below that. So, if this is the plane, initially with good speed, throw. You have to stick to the plane. You have to have the image of the plane so that you can move it along that plane. Turn the body, turn. Use the legs and turn the body instead of using the arms. In the downswing, your arm comes here. Try to throw this way. Your hand your right hand is going too low and going here. Instead, swing throw and it has to come here, as if you are doing the backswing on this side. So this hand position here, throw and the hand position here, they have to be similar so that you can have a consistent plane. It's too much lifting. You are lifting this, throw it. Yep, keep swinging, good. That plane is good. Yep. Yep. And then feel the faster motion of the rope, yes. The backswing is going flat. Be careful with that. Now, that motion is a lot better. But still in the backswing, you start flat here, go, and then the rope is coming this way here. Instead, bring this higher here. This is the key here. Because your right shoulder is going too flat here. That's why automatically the backswing becomes flat. And then throw this up here. And then no need to lift your hand a lot. It's because it's a matter of how you move your shoulders here. So if you bring right shoulder higher, then still the same arm motion, but your hand will go up here. But if your shoulder goes flat here, then the hand stays here. But again, just to feel the motion of the rope, your goal is to forget about what you do here, just to come up with a consistent motion here. Still your arms are here. Still your arms are moving a lot. That's why swing to swing is a change. It changes a lot. Again, in order to minimize that, you have to use the body motion here. Throw, 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 throw. So the arm stays fairly tight to the body, particularly the right arm. It shouldn't move like this. Keep it here, 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 here. By turning the body, move the rope. So in the backswing, you can move the rope a bit higher, and then coming down correctly is okay. If you go flat, then the hand is low here, and then it's going high up here. The rope shows a lot of off-plane motion. So try to bring the hands a bit higher in the backswing. Again, not this motion here, this motion here. You have to feel the hand motion here. In the backswing, hand motion is not this here, this motion. This instead of this here. No, still is starting low here. So you have to bring the hands a lot higher than you think. Okay, now hold the rope with both hands. Start the backswing. This way. Okay. Do not move this out here. Maintain the lean forward, lean forward. You're going here. No, not going this way. Instead, this is the motion, not this way. It's this motion here. Okay? Oh, the pelvis is sliding too much. Here. So the feel you need to have is turning the trunk here this motion. It's not this slide. Without turning the body, if you slide, this happens. The goal is to turn the spine here about the axis. Now let's use both hands. And then again, your goal is to develop a consistent swing plane back and forth. Give enough speed, but be careful with your arm motion. It's too flat from the beginning. No, you're lifting. The first stroke you go is already flat. So you're not changing it here. The first one, you just want to go this way here. It's too flat. You have to start this way here. And then maintain that line here, that slope here, instead of unconsciously just go like this. Okay? You need to have a purposeful practice. So you need to change what you do in the backswing. Yep, stick to that plane. Here. Not this way. Try to turn your body more. Turn the body. So give exaggerated body turn intentionally. Okay? Try to turn your body a lot. Swing, keep swinging. Feel the motion of the rope. You have to have a consistent rope motion back and forth. Okay, now it's stabilizing. Yes, it's stabilizing. Keep swinging. Now use your legs here, Darin here. When you use your leg a little bit in the rhythmic way here, then it becomes more consistent. Currently, your leg is not doing much, and just try to do this. It's passive. Try to have a little bit up and down motion. Kick up. So intentionally have a feel of moving up and down, not this one here. Maintain this, but move the pelvis up and down. No, it's more side to side. Rather up and down here, up. Again, so using that rhythm and then continue the rope swing. Yeah. That rhythm is a lot better. Although you have a tendency of moving the upper body a little bit, but overall flow is a lot better. Now let's make it a bit flatter. Okay, stay in the middle of the, and then aim this direction here. So make the plane flatter. And then keep doing the same thing. Yeah. Keep doing the same thing. Use the legs up and down instead of using the arms. When you use the legs, you will use the arms less. Yep. So when you start using the arms, the motion flows a lot better. But the only thing is that if you move too much up and down by moving the upper body, then again it can cause some issues. But for the moment, to develop good rhythm, we just have a little bit exaggerated motion again. Okay? Your goal is to have a consistent motion and then consistent rhythm. Arms. Use the legs and then turn the body. Throw. Keep going. Swing. Dance. Swing. Okay. And then in doing this, it's important to maintain the tension all the way. If you lose the tension, you lose the control of the rope. Okay? So dance, 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 swing, 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 swing. The motion is more rhythmic. And then your arm motion is a bit suppressed here. You're not going this way here. Okay. Again, look at the right elbow position here. Yeah, this is good, this is good. And eventually, what you have to develop is really consistent playing here. You are actively moving your legs, however, your swing plane is really consistent. Now, this is good, again. And then develop good rope motion. And when you lose the tension, then it's hard to control. So if this is a fishing pole, when you try to cast it to the right spot, then you move it back and then throw. And then with this, you're developing tension in the string so that you can control the motion of the hook, right? If you lose tension, then you don't know what's going to happen. The same thing. If you have a good tension, the rotation looks like this here. If you lose tension,
It's just not continuous motion, or is that
it should be continuous.
Yeah,
And
is that what I did?
particularly when the rope goes around your body, you still have to maintain the tension. That means still, toward the end of the swing, the rope should have enough speed so that it can go around your body while giving you still good tension here. So now it's hitting my body. You can hear the hitting sound here. So although this is an easy swing, but I don't lose tension here. So it's really important to maintain the tension and then make the swing consistent. Again, dance, dance, dance. Yeah. Swing, swing. Okay, good. So once you are getting into a more stable phase, then everything is a lot more rhythmic and you're repeating. Now, as you swing, let's say this: kapow, kabam, kapow, kabam, kapow, kabam. So kapow in the backswing and the kabam in the downswing. Yeah. No. Not kapow, kabam, kapow. Kapow, kabam, kapow, kabam. Pow and bam has an accent. That's when you throw the rope. Okay? So ride the rhythm. Okay? Kapow, kabam, kapow, kabam, kapow, kabam, kapow, kabam, kapow, kabam, kapow, kabam, kapow, kabam. On the way down, you're using the arms. You're on the way down, you're using arms. Less arms, and turn the body, turn the body. Rhythmic motion, turn the body, not the arms. Let the rope here on the way down, because you are pulling the rope with your hands, it goes in here. Then you cannot maintain the impact accuracy. You have to let it go. Let the end of the rope continue the motion instead of pulling this in here. Okay? When you use the arms and then try to pull, you are dragging the end of the rope. So what usually happens is thin shot when you hit the ball because you're dragging it. Okay? Yeah, throw the end of the rope all the way out. Throw, turn the body, turn. So no matter what, if you can develop a consistent motion plane, then that's what's important. Yeah. If you have a consistent motion plane, you may have exaggerated body motion, but as long as you have a consistent motion plane and then touching the target. So let's say now the target is the tip of the T here.
Okay.
you have to touch it instead of hitting the bottom, just the tip. So you have to adjust your position so that you can consistently touch on the way down. That's your visual target. So this is how you practice. So when you write the rhythm, sometimes you can go too much, right? But when you introduce a visual target, you have to touch the tip, still doing the same thing, but you have to make sure let it go, so that it touches the tip. Then it reduces the amplitude. So it becomes more consistent. Again. Good. Now it's improving. But particularly when you use your arms, then you miss the thing. If you just turn the body and let it go, then you have a consistent touch. But as soon as you start using the arms more, then you miss because you're dragging it. Then the end will be lifted. So again. All right. Give me 5. So this is how it goes. So you're developing a consistent swing plane here, and now because the visual target, you cannot go too flat here. You cannot use the arms and drag it too much. You have to let it go, and then touch. So in a sense, you are using your arms less. You're more using the body turn and then let it go. Then there will be a lot more consistent. So this is really good. Again. Okay. Now your swing motion is a lot more active. And actually, it was a bit too fast, but okay. And your elbow is less lifted because your goal is not to use arms, but you're throwing the rope consistently through that point, right? So when you focus on something outside your body, then the body motion organizes better automatically. It's called the external focus in motor control. But again, if you look at this one, your motion is now a lot more active. You can feel the rhythmic motion, right? Throw both ways. This will improve your consistency quite a bit here. So again, build confidence. All you do is repeat this many times and build the confidence so that you can really trust and then let it go. If you just let it go, then it will touch that point. Yeah, with that motion, you cannot really throw this, right? So it's a lot more consistent. So the beginning of the downswing is now a lot better. Good. So then let's go to this stick here.